today is a really big day for my family. My husband is deploying. Parenting when you didn't think you were going to be a parent is really hard. I'm going to give myself a little walk. Hey guys, you're watching Knotty Family TV.
Stay one more night. Don't you know that my love is true? Let's make things right. I understand what you're going through. Stay one more night, and I know that it's not too late. Let's make things right. You just have to believe in fate.
Welcome to Knotty Family. My name is Angela. If you're one of my friends, maybe you know that today is a really big day for my family. My husband is deploying and he's leaving for the longest deployment in our entire relationship. He's leaving for about 6 months and he's going to be on a ship going around the world, catching bad guys and doing the thing. So I won't go too far into depth about that, but when he's gone, instead of being sad and depressed and all of the things that you can be when your family's gone, we're gonna try to make the best out of it. So I have a lot planned for the summer. We have friends that are moving to the city, to Las Vegas, really close to us. They'll be staying with us the first week, which will be really cool. My son's super excited. And I'm excited he's gonna have a friend because we are doing homeschool right now and it's summertime, so we haven't really found any friends in the neighborhood and I'm in here working constantly. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys like an intro to what the summer is gonna be for us. So I'm obviously launching this business, Box of Knots, and I've had this business for 5 years. It's only just kind of been my job for the last, let's say like 3-4 months, like full-time. I was Ubering for a solid year, and on my 1-year Uber birthday, I hung up the keys and I dedicated full-time to this job. We've moved my family to another state. It's a real deal. So there's a lot of things to talk about. But one of the things that a lot of you have been waiting for, my videos on Lifebook. And I have a Lifebook, which is basically a journal that I've customized over the years and recently started selling. December of 2018, I sold my son's playing Fortnite. I don't know if you can hear him, but I think he lost. Sounds like he lost. So I sold my first batch of 10, I think actually it was 12 books. And they didn't look anything like this. They looked awful. Maybe I can flash up some photos of it. But 10 people were down to try it. So since then, there's been a pool of about 50 people who have tried the Lifebook, and about half of them probably don't use it, but they have it. And the other half, I hope use it. If not, I use mine. This is my spring of 2019 books. So if that's your thing, you might be into this. But what I want to show you guys is all of the layouts that I design. So one of the layouts that I feel will be good for me is the thought pivot and the emotional hourglass. Those are two layouts that I created when I was in like a really rough headspace, and I needed to be able to design my thoughts, if that means anything to you, then you get it. But these are them. So the thought pivot and the emotional hourglass. They kind of sound like what the names are, but the thought pivot, you write down, if you've ever seen me post a photo down at my feet, I'll throw up a photo here. Those are my start where you are posts and or photos or whatever you want to call them. The start where you are series. And what that is basically just a catalog of all the photos I've been taking for the last like probably 10 years of moments in my life down at my feet that I wanted to remember my thought and my perspective of where I was at that day. So this is something I would use for one of those days. So today I actually posted on Instagram a start where you are post of my pop-up shop, which I just did my first pop-up at Container Park second Sunday last weekend. And it wasn't like the best turnout that I had like hoped for. Of course, everyone wants to sell out, but it was a good turnout for the exposure and for my kids to kind of see, like, test how they're gonna do in the Vegas heat at my pop-up shops. So yeah, I think that doing something like this when I'm at a moment like this in my life where my husband's deploying, I'm at a pivot point even in my business where I'm full-time doing what I love, waiting for the money side, the financial part to make sense, but I have to keep reminding myself passion over paycheck, it will pay off. And I truly believe that. So I can't think right now, guys, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one of these. I might not do the emotion hourglass because I'm kind of like a ball of something today. But I'm gonna go check in with Sai and see what's going on. But let's go see if he's really losing. So let's see. Silas.
What?
Hey, we're just vlogging in the other room and we could hear you.
I don't care.
Losing. He doesn't care.
I don't care about anything right now. I just care about getting this fork right.
Oh, he's getting a fork bite. That's what it is.
And I already wanted to sting it. And I have to get 2 more left, and they're on the storm. Dang it.
This one, dude. Alright, why don't you take a break, okay?
No.
Okay, so this is where the part comes in where if you're a kid, I hope your mom is sitting around watching, but parenting is hard. Parenting when you didn't think you were going to be a parent is really hard. And I struggle with that a lot, especially when my husband is leaving or gone. He's gone. Because as much as I respect everyone's opinions, I'm doing the thing. I am the one suiting up and showing up every single day for my kids. And how they turn out matters. The types of people that they become really matters to me. So when my son gets really upset about Fortnite not working and him losing and whatever, instead of tell him that he's not allowed to behave that way because it's inappropriate or whatever someone deems it to be, I really have to like center myself, and sometimes I have to come outside and take my medicine and chill out, and sometimes I don't. But what I can't do is go inside and scream at him because he's not going to hear me. He's not going to hear anything that I have to say. All he's going to hear is the high pitch of my voice, which is going to drive him nuts because I know who my kids are. And I know how they listen, and they don't listen with volume. They listen with, I don't know how else to say that, but I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. So, I think today, just because for the sake of Knotty Family TV and just kind of getting the momentum going for my family, I guess I'll just show you guys like my day-to-day, my routine today. I have some orders to ship out, nothing too exciting. size playing Fortnite. We had a video planned to record, but Fortnite needs an update, of course, and it's not available to his iPhone. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys, like, I guess a vlog of my day and how I do it on my own all the time. So I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you enjoy this episode. You're watching Knotty Family TV. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and also the notification bells will send you a message when I upload a new video. So make sure to hit that little bell. So yeah. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Gotta get used to saying that. Like and subscribe. Sounds so lame. Like and subscribe. And if you haven't by now, please like and subscribe. Alright, so I have my camera up on a selfie stick. You guys can't see it, but I'll just take you kind of through my day and hope that I can hold this camera still. I have a bunch of orders to ship out, which I will put you guys up on that ring light so you can get like an overhead view of what I'm going to do. And I have this beauty that I'm finishing. Isn't it so cute? It's going to hold 2 plants, hopefully, if I can pull it off. But this is a custom piece, macrame piece that I'm doing. And it's a 5mm string. It's super soft. And I don't know if you guys can see the texture on it, and the color is super nice. But yeah, that's on the list. So one of the first things that I do is that I sage. Before I start working, I like to cleanse the room and kind of just like define what the energy is gonna be like. And if you are into that thing, we could totally talk about that. If it's not your thing, to each their own. Whoa. But I get my my sage from Dirty Hippie, my friend Toy over at Dirty Hippie, and I really think that you have to get it from somebody that you trust and you know. And she's on Instagram if you want to check her out. But I've had this one since I moved into this house, and I sage almost every day, like Monday through Friday. And they smell amazing, and not only do they smell amazing, but they burn really slow, which is nice. I'm not really good at holding it this way, but this is kind of how I would do it. Okay, turn that off. And I don't really like to hold sage, so I usually hold this, but let's see. But one thing I do is sage my pupils, so I'll kind of give myself a little waft, and then I'll usually just kind of walk past him. And I don't know if it really does anything, but I think it doesn't hurt to try it. But the idea is that the smoke lifts up the bad energy and just kind of gets rid of the bad vibes. So I kind of just do this and waft the area. And yeah, I leave it there. And then after I do that, because I actually don't really enjoy the smell of sage and I have asthma, after I light that and I let that burn, I go ahead and turn on my diffuser. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I keep a drawer right here, and I have a Scentsy diffuser, which is super overpriced, by the way. I used to be a Scentsy rep, and I got like a good deal on it, so I went and bought myself one. But I've had it for years. I want to say 3-4 years, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. And it has a lifetime warranty, so I don't know. But you don't need a fancy one. And I need some water. So I don't know the technical terms and everything for doing all of these things, but just do what works for you, and don't like judge yourself so much on I doing this right or am I following the directions? As long as you're not like burning your house down or you're not hurting anybody, I don't think it matters if you do 5 drops versus 20 or, you know, do whatever works for you. So I need to put the camera down because I can't do 50 things at one time. So I'm gonna pause. So this just goes to show you I'm using random everything. I collect them when I like go places. Like I got this one, it's all messed up already, but I just do a couple drops of each, depending on like what I'm going for. And right now, I just kind of want to change the air. I want to be able to focus. I have a lot of work to do, but I'm of course thinking about a million things. Is there anything in here? That one's out. Let's do this lavender. Sorry, I'm so shaky. And this one is Scentsy. I've had it for so long and I only put a couple drops of it because it's like super thick. But yeah. Honestly, this one was better and it was like $2. Turn that on. Put the shade back on. And then you got to put all these little thingies away. So once I have that going, I usually will come in here, which is a little drawer that I have, and I have some crystals, and I honestly will pick one. I'm going to do the moonstone today. And I put it in, let's see, flip you guys around. I'll do one of these, and I put it kind of over my heart and my bra, and then I will grab some of this Mango Bliss, which my friend Toy also makes at Dirty Hippie, and I'll grab some of the CBD. And there you go. And this one really smells amazing. Let's give you a close-up of it. She makes this stuff, it's amazing. And this one is just CBD. Not sure what, yeah. So, if I'm having a headache, I use this one. And everyone always thinks that this is a toy, but it's not. And I'll do one of these, and it instantly, sorry, got up. When I have tension migraines, oh my god, I can't tell, it feels so good. It feels amazing. But yeah, if you ever can get one of these, they're really good. Okay, see, I already changed my mood. So, scent, that's another thing I'll do. Let's put a little bit right here. So these are all little quirks about me you're learning, but this is a daily vlog, so you're getting my step by step. So I have my crystal, have everything going, and I have my little setup. My son has some food, and now it's just time to work. So I'm gonna put on some like time lapse, and you guys can kind of just see me work through the day, and I'll just pop in and see kind of what happens. So thanks for watching. haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and also if you want to get little messages when we upload a new video, you can hit the notification bell and it'll send you over a message every time we upload a new video. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, and hope you have a great day.
Stay one more night. Don't you know that my love is true? Let's make things right. I understand what you're going through. Stay one more night, and I know that it's not too late. Let's make things right. You just have to believe in faith.